HP tuners, this new MPVI2 Pro is sick, except for one tiny thing. Alright guys, so let's talk about this thing. You may have seen the last video I mentioned that I got something from HP Tuners right there, and I did. I did not want to talk about it in the other video because we would have wound up having like a 10-15 minute long video, and I feel like this is something that really needs a video devoted to itself, and of course I'm gonna do that. So let's talk about it for a minute. This is the MPVI2. This is the Pro. This is the newest edition that they just came out with last month. There was an MPVI2 out, but it didn't have the ability for the Pro link, which is this right here. So what this does is it gives you the ability to run a wideband and another output. I don't know what else you would use. Probably something in someone who's a master tuner. I'm not, I'm a novice. I'm still learning as I go, just like you. But let's talk about it for a minute. So it is pretty small. I do like that. I like the new cable. It's much smaller. With the old one, it's right here, I have it. It's really clunky. There's a lot of crap going on, and it's very easy to tangle up in the gear. In the stick shift, and then moving around your computer, moving it back and forth on your lap to make changes. It could get really tedious and annoying. So I do like this. Everything's smaller, more compact. The only issue that I have is it's much easier to lose. Like, I don't want to drop this in the forbidden area between the seat and the console, because then it's gone forever. That's why I did like the other one, because it was like a brick. So let's talk about this for a little bit. New features. Two really cool things that HP Tuners has done with this new system is the supported vehicles list is huge. It used to be GM, Dodge, Ford. That was it. That was your options. You couldn't do anything else other than that. But now they're doing Nissan, Infiniti, Volkswagen, Audi, Mercedes, Toyota, you name it, it's on there. And if it's not on there yet, I'm sure it's coming. These guys are... But at first when I heard about that, I was like, oh, that's gonna be a problem, because that's gonna make it to where you have to have a specific credit for each vehicle like they do with Dodge, GM, and Ford. How it used to be, if you tune or have any knowledge on tuning, you already know what I'm talking about. They made it to where if you wanted to tune a GM, you had to have GM credits. Super annoying. Same with Ford, same with Dodge. But now what they're doing is they're introducing the universal credit. So what that's going to allow you to do is you can buy 6 credit at a time and use it for whichever vehicle you want. Whereas it used to be if you bought 6 GM's credits and then you had a customer who brought in a Dodge, kind of shit out of luck because you don't have any Dodge credits. So then you got to go on HP Tuners, then you had to log into your account, then you had to purchase the credits. It was really tedious and kind of annoying, and I didn't really like it. It has data logging abilities now. So in here somewhere, I don't know, maybe you look, I can't see it, but it gives you 8 gigabytes worth of data logging, which is going to be a game changer, especially when you're, you know, on a track and you don't want all those wires. Like, yeah, you can do it, but it kind of gets annoying. It's all in the way, especially if you're in a manual car. I'm sure you probably have your computer in your passenger seat, and then you're having to shift through the wires, and it can get really annoying. So I'm assuming how this works. I haven't used it yet. I'm assuming what it does is you plug it right into the OBD sensor, and then you press this little button right here, and I assume it starts to record. Then once you're done, press it again. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. I have no idea. I'll figure it out. Once I figure it out, I'll let you know. And probably my favorite part of this whole thing is it cost me absolutely nothing. So I received the MPVI2 base as a gift from a really good friend of mine. And this was right before they released the Pro feature. And I mean, like, it was a week. It was a week after I received it. You know, I was super excited. I was really ready to use it. And then HP Tuners announced that, hey, the Pro feature's here. The Pro link cable is ready to go. And then I was like, well, shit, I need to run a wideband, or, you know, I can't tune without knowing my air-fuel ratio. So I immediately called them. I was like, hey, what do I need to do? And they said, okay, send in your MPVI Gen 1 and the MPVI Gen 2, and we'll go ahead and update your interface, and we will send you back the HPVI 2 Pro, which gives you the ability to do all the stuff with the analog, run a wideband, and have the new support for all the vehicles. In order to tune the other vehicles, you have to update to the 4.0 software. So that's the only thing that you have to do. If you're going to get this, I would suggest spend the extra money and just go ahead and get the Pro feature, because if you're new to tuning, the best advice that I could give you is always, always, always know your AFRs. That is the most important thing. And if you can actually log it, like, one thing is having a gauge and being able to visibly see it, but being able to record it and know what it's doing as soon as you stab that throttle is it gonna go super, it's gonna spike lean or it's gonna spike rich. Like, these are things that you need to know. So it's very important to have the Pro Link and have the ability to actually run the AFR and record it at the same time. But that is my piece on the MPVI Pro 2 system. And I don't really have any complaints other than it's kind of small and seems cheaply made, but who cares if it works, you know? And seems like a pretty reasonable price, especially when I didn't have to pay for anything other than shipping. But that is it for me, guys. I hope you have a great day, and check you later.